What is up, guys? Welcome back. We are hopping straight into game one of Valpo versus Bradley. MVC Bradley coming in here 2-6, not super great. Valcom coming in here 7-2, looking to make it 8-2. I am Sal Sushi, also known as Simon. I am joined with,
Raymond, also known as Ramon.
and we are coming straight into game one on to Samoa. Everyone kind of off rolling right now. We got the Zacher on ball. We got Fusick on the Tracer, Wit on Reaper, Edge Cool Stuff, and Meepo on their signature Lucio and Kiriko. We're dropping very low, but they're doing okay so far. Trying to find these off angles, doing a really nice job of taking the side lane, trying to be very aggressive here. Very heavy dive. Fusick finding a kill onto Electric Chaos. Very nice opening pick. They're already down one, looking to collapse. Bradley driving very low. Wit finding the kill onto Destroyer. Fusick finding the kill on a Water Ninja. And right now, Bradley is kind of falling apart. Wit finding the kill onto Zero Wi-Fi. Fusick finding the kill onto Electric again. Meepo finding the kill onto Lunar. And that is already a team kill. Fusick sitting in the corner, waiting for them to come out. Just kind of rolling around, just trying to... Valpo not taking it too seriously, just trying to have some fun with it. Trying to come in, Meeple dropping very low, immediate healing though. Zacher rolling through, making space. Meeple finding kill on Electric Chaos. Zacher finding the roll through on the Destroyer. Wit finding the kill on the Lunar.
That's team wipe.
Yeah,
That's
Zacher
crazy.
finds kill on the Zero Wi-Fi, and it is just another team kill. And Zero Wi-Fi is matching them in ult charge, but they're the only one. Destroyer dropping very low. Zacher also dropping very low. NH close up. They're trying to back up, trying to find these off angles as well. Wit and Fusick are just sitting behind them, crouching up around. Immediately finds one Ninja, half health them with one clip. Trying to find it, gets their second perk, or gets their first perk, sorry. And all of Bradley is just funneling through this left side, trying to make their way to point. They know that they can't get picked, so they're just moving as one. While all of Valpo, beautiful roll through by Zacher just to completely disrupt them. Deadeye comes through, but immediately gets shut down. Fusick finally killing one Ninja. Meepo find the kill on Destroyer. Fusick finally killing the Lunar. Zero Wi-Fi does manage to punch down Meepo, but is immediately traded back by Zacher. And that is, I think, the third team kill of this first fight. 90% through. Destroyer gets... Wit finds Destroyer and Electric Chaos. Zero Wi-Fi punches down Zacher. Fusick getting chased through, has the pulse bomb. Chasing through, trying to make sure Zero can't touch, and that is first point. And if there is anything to go off of from that first point,
You can definitely see the disparity in skill. I mean, it's honestly kind of... It's pitiful.
mhm.
I'd hate to say it, but
Okay, alright. Now, it is worth mentioning, though, that there is a somewhat large rank disparity here, which is why you can see Valpo just kind of having some fun with it. Fusick is normally the starting tank, but swapping over to DPS for this game. Zero Wi-Fi swapping around on tanks, trying to figure out what they want to work here. Going to the Orisa, Lunar on this McCree, and and Destroyer onto the Torb. And Valpo, it doesn't look like they want to change anything up. I mean, it did work very well. Just kind of decided, they're like, hey, you know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? So much spam coming through. Meepo destroys the turret. And all of Valpo is just wrapping around here. Bradley once again trying to find this walking on the side lane, but so much damage. Wit finding the kill on the Zero Wi-Fi. Immediately traded back by Destroyer onto Zacher. No team has tanks. Wit finds the kill onto Destroyer. And Valpo is just completely in this. Wit finding the kill onto Lunar. Fusick finding the kill on Electric Chaos. Meepo killing Water Ninja. And that
it's team wipe.
Yeah, that's just another team wipe. Valpo does get the cap. 18%. Zacher deciding the ball will not work here. Oh, never mind. Swap to Diva, only swap back to ball, being like, you know what? I can make this work. Around. NH Coolstuff find the kill on the Destroyer. Lunar immediately finding the trade back on NH Coolstuff though. Meepo destroying the turret. And Bradley has made it to point. Wick getting booped around, dropping very low. Zero Wi-Fi at about half, dropping very low. It's forced to fortify here. Finds a kill on no Wit with the spear. Looping around by Fusick this whole time. The Lunar dropping very low, but so is Fusick. Just being, these off angles are being taken by Meepo and Fusick at the same time. Just too much damage. Meepo finds the kill onto Lunar. So much damage. They both find the kill onto Water Ninja there. And they will be opening up the gates here. Orisa does spin, trying to negate some of this damage, but so much is coming through right now. Fusick drops the pulse bomb, does find Destroyer. Meepo finds the kill onto Zero Wi-Fi. Zachar finds the kill onto Electric Chaos. And they reclaim the point. Honestly, very nice though. You saw some nice trade backs there. Bradley does get 23%. They are not too far behind right now, and they force Valpo to pop gates. They are going to have ult advantage because they also had to use the pulse bomb. Echo destroys the turret. So much damage coming through. Zero Wi-Fi and Lunar dropping very low. Destroyer dropping very low as Lunar popping the Deadeye. Electric Chaos dropping the beat. Zachar just rolling through, trying to disrupt them, trying to get them off of this high ground. So much damage coming through. NH Coolstuff finds the kill on Destroyer. Fusick finds the kill on the Lunar. Fusick finds the kill onto Orisa. Fusick finding another kill onto Electric Chaos, and Wit find the kill on a Water Ninja. And that is going to be a Valpo team kill.
I mean, Zachar right now, he has ult. I'm expecting to see it and possibly take out at least 2 people.
Oh yeah. Zachar taking damage, just trying to back up, trying to find the heal. Zero Wi-Fi does find, I think that was 2 people with the Terra Surge. Immediately met by NH's cool stuff. Beat drop though, Fusick finds the kill into Electric Chaos. Whip finds the kill onto Destroyer. And they are making sure, and the mines get used, and they are making sure that they do not get this point for free. And they all just get picked off, trying to get to point, trying to get into overtime, but Whip finds the double kill. That, Valpo. And
that's
is
game
a
1.
decisive game 1 for Valpo. The game is going to be lit as Reaper. Fantastic game. Not even a Death Blossom.
I guess we should start talking about Valpo Day.
Oh yeah, I think we should. So, guys, if you do not know, Valpo Day is coming up in, I believe it is 700,000 seconds. So, you know, not too long. But
I mean, that's just right around the corner. Like, it could be upon us anytime now.
No, yeah, it's like, you know, there's New Year's and then Valpo Day, you know? But
we're like waiting for the ball to drop, you know?
Yeah. But we are going to cut to a quick ad for Valpo Day, and then we will see you guys for game 2. Alright guys, we are back for game 2. Very decisive game 1 for Valpo. For our payload map, we are going to be on Circuit Royale.
I'm expecting like a Sigma comp.
Oh, you called it. On
Yeah.
Fence here 0, Wi-Fi is going to be on the Sigma. Lunar is going to be on Ashe. Destroyer going to be on Widowmaker. They are basically saying that like, hey, we are going to play this first long stretch and you will not be allowed near us. Zacher playing the piano. Oh my gosh, it's Megalovania.
Oh my god.
But Wit and Fusic kind of anticipating this poke though. They want to match it. They want to be able to fight this long range.
And I'm assuming Zarya is just a temporary pick to play the keys better.
Yeah, Zacher swapping back to Sigma. And we will be seeing Meepo swapping off of the Kiri and going Zenyatta. Which is potentially one of the firsts. Left side's coming through, yep. Bradley just kind of set up on this height. Wit finding a nice opening headshot on a water ninja.
Zach switches to Mauga.
Oh, they're already down 1. Oh, this Mauga's on height. Oh, Sigma's also discorded. Suzu does come through. There's so much damage. Gets lit on fire by Ashe, but there's still just so much damage. And this whole time, Bradley is forced to give up ground because they're down their Ana. Beautiful opening pick by Wit. So much damage coming through on both tanks here. Both of them having to unpeak, trying to get their health back. Fusic finding the kill onto Destroyer. Nice little Whittle duel coming through. Zacher forcing to use Cardiac, charging out. Wit finding another kill on Electric Chaos. Fusic finding headshot on a Lunar. And right now with this double sniper, it is just so hard for them to find space. Oh, they're hunting. They know Water Ninja's low. NH Cool Stuff cruising in, finding the kill, and now it is just the Sigma. NH Cool Stuff getting the kill. And that is already first point. And Valpo is pushing forward. They are not letting this momentum end. Wit finding the Storm Arrow onto Destroyer. Zacher just charging forward, making them use everything. Zero Wi-Fi is forced to switch off of the Sigma. Zacher dropping extremely low, but manages to live. The Dragons coming out by Wit. Finds the kill on Mauga.
That's such an early pick. Such a good stagger too. They're going to have to wait for Tank to respawn.
Lunar does find the headshot on the Wit though. It is worth noting that the Widow did get buffed. She used to be a little bit weaker there, or squishier, but now she's not. Fusic pops the eyes, gets the kill onto Destroyer. Winning the Whittle duel. I mean, it's so hard to win any kind of duel when they have wall vision. So
especially with Fusic on Widow guarding like the entire choke point.
Like, how do they push through this? And it looks like that's how they want to push through. Electric Chaos popping gates, immediately met by Meepo's Transcendence though. And there's just so much damage. Zacher is just standing on point, not letting them push forward. Does get anti though, and does die to Lunar. H close to finding the kill onto Zero Wi-Fi, and Fusic finding another kill onto Destroyer. And they will hit the second. They're heading into this third point, or this third
checkpoint.
This third stretch with 5.5 minutes left, in which just does not care. Pushing forward. I mean, it's just so hard to peek. Fusic finding the headshot onto Electric Chaos. It's just so oppressive with this double sniper because you risk so much every time you try to peek out. Fusic finding the headshot onto Lunar. Not to mention that Meepo Zenyatta as well. A straight volley can just kill you. Destroyer does find the Storm Arrow onto Meepo. Zero Wi-Fi does charge in, trying to say enough is enough, but there's just so much damage coming through as well. And they've just have so much space. Wit does get anti, dropping down 8 health. Does fall to Zero Wi-Fi, but Fusic find the headshot on a Water Ninja. Deciding that the SMG is enough. Trying to spray down this Mauga. Point blank. Mauga v Mauga. Zacher does win. Find the kill onto Zero Wi-Fi. Destroyer finds the headshot onto Fusic though. They're trading back very well. It is worth noting that Valpo has
Zach, I'm betting Zacher's gonna drop on point and drop that ultimate too.
I think so. I think that's exactly what we're looking at.
Yeah, he's crouching. Flank cage is crazy.
It is worth noting though that Bradley is going to have 4 ults up. Does get spotted by the other Mauga. Comes through. Kills Lunar. I don't know where from, but not before Zero Wi-Fi finds the kill on a Zacher. Oh, gets set on fire by Zero Wi-Fi and Wit burns to death. That being said, Zero Wi-Fi is pushed very far, forced to charge back in order to try and get some HP. Destroyer on this Hanzo, trying to find space, but it immediately gets poked out. Zacher does have caged now. Antico stuff is about to have beat. There's the Mal get cage, immediately gets antied. Immediately gets met by Lunar's Bob and another cage. Electric Chaos find the kill onto Zacher and a headshot onto Cool Stuff. Looks like the rest of Valpo is just going to have to back up for now. Oh, Meepo swapped to Life Weaver. I didn't even see it. Destroyer does find the scatter arrow kill on Meepo though.
Zacher switched back onto the ball.
Zacher deciding that ball is going to be the way to go here. That being said, there is just so much damage coming through. I mean, Hanzo burst damage can just be oppressive, and then trying to play that into Malka is also tough. Zacher and Fusik trying to find the kill onto Destroyer, but they simply can't. Zero Wi-Fi charging in, trying to make space, finds the kill on Cool Stuff, but Wit is popping off, finds the headshot on Electric Chaos, finds the kill onto Destroyer. Fusik finds the headshot on Lunar.
That's the third dragon this game.
No, yeah.
That's actually
Zero
crazy.
Wi-Fi finds the kill on a Fusik, but Meepo gets the trade back on a Zero Wi-Fi, and Wit finds the dragon kill onto Water Ninja. Destroyer pops their own dragon, trying to make space. Destroyer fights the Storm Arrow kills. Zacher rolling over Lunar. Suzu does come through. Electric Cast did open gates. Met by Cool Stuff's beat, but a little bit too slow. Not time to save. Zero Wi-Fi stomps on Meepo, and it looks like Valpo is going to have to back up here. Zero Wi-Fi finding the kill on an Cool Stuff. And I will say, giving Bradley credit for how, I would say, unfortunate that first map went, they are holding their own. They are not giving up here. Donor Arrow giving them so much information. They know that someone wants to come up here. Zacher rolling in, finds the kill onto Destroyer here to back up Fusik. Looks like they are both trying to find this flank. Bradley's backline very conscious of this, trying to play away from it. Zero Wi-Fi is going to be popping cage here. Finds, I believe, 3. Lunar's going to find the diamond kill on Cool Stuff. Fusik finds the headshot on a Water Ninja. Meepo finds the kill on a Zero Wi-Fi. Electric Chaos finds the trade back on a Meepo, but Wit finds a Storm Arrow on Electric Chaos. Traded back by Destroyer. Fusik trades that. Finds a headshot on a Destroyer. Zacher rolling through. Fusik finding another headshot onto Lunar. Mine's getting popped, trying to deny them, trying to not let them touch. Cool Stuff finds the boop kill onto Electric Chaos. Zacher does get slept. So much damage coming through, but Transcendence was popped. Gives them so much free space to work with. Wit pops the dragons, and there's just so much damage, so much AoE that they can't touch. Lunar switched to Tracer, trying to contest as much as they can. Cool Stuff, though, finding, I think, that was 5 kills at the very end there. And Valpo finishes it with a team kill in 44 seconds.
Despite their loss, you gotta give props to Bradley, you know? Like, despite, like, the first map definitely wasn't their greatest play, but the hold on this map was impeccable.
Oh, yeah. Even though Valpo full capped, I mean, they came into that last stretch with 5.5 minutes, and now they have less than a minute. So, I mean, you can just tell that Bradley was like, all right, guys, you know, even though first game wasn't, you know, maybe wasn't our map, we are not going to just not just going to give it up, so.
And honestly, I kind of like hoped something like this would happen. Not to throw shade at Valpo, but to underestimate your opponents is like the first thing that leads to your downfall.
That is true. And it's also a little bit...
It is very
disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
But that being said, it looks like we will not be seeing a Sigma play here. Zacher instead opting for the Doomfist. And Wit, instead of Wit being on Hanzo, Fusik is picking Hanzo, and Wit's going to be on Ashe. Cool Stuff and Meepo going back to what they know, the Lucio Kiri. Destroyer's going to be on Soj, Lunar's going to be on McCree, and Roadhog, and Zero Wi-Fi is going to be on Roadhog. Electric Chaos sticking with the Kiri, Water Ninja on Ana. We'll say Water Ninja makes it a little bit tough for Zacher here, just in the terms of being able to just randomly dive in, but I mean, Meepo does have the Suzu, so we will have to see how this goes. Trying to hold this off angle.
The antis from Water Ninja are on point.
They
Um,
really were. In those Mauga duels, like those antis were the deciding factor here. Valpo just trying to play poke. Zakra on a long flank gets hindered. Oh,
Water
sleep
Ninja misses the
does
sleep.
miss. Coming back, trying to peel them off. Zero Wi-Fi finds the hook, line, and sinker on an NH. Cool stuff. Wit dropping very low. Finally getting the healthcare that they need. Zakra getting anti-Fusic, find the headshot on a Water Ninja. Zakra and Fusic dropping very low. Zero Wi-Fi finds the kill onto Zakra. Wit did find the kill onto Destroyer though. But without a tank, they're forced to back up. But did get hooked. So much damage is coming through. Zakra opting for the Mauga instead, going back. Hook, line, and sinker again. Zero Wi-Fi finds the hook and kill onto NH. Cool stuff. This Roadhog right now is just commanding so much space. So much HP you're trying to burn through with two poke characters. Zakra does get anti again. Fusic already has a dragon, building ultimate so fast, and the ticks are dealing so much damage. Zero Wi-Fi's trap actually is what finishes off Zakra there.
Nice
Zero
pick
Wi-Fi
by Fusic.
Did get the hook, but Fusic finds a Storm Arrow kill onto Zero Wi-Fi, finds a kill onto Electric Chaos, and trying to find the kills onto Soch here. Does find them. Fusic find the kill onto Destroyer on their way out, and they know that On is there. Oh, beautiful! Taking their time just to line up that headshot. Fusic finds the kill as Water Ninja tries to leave.
I'm expecting a Bob and maybe a Kitsune rush this team fight.
Electric Chaos did pop gates. I'm actually not 100% sure when. But that being said, Meepo does have their gates. H-Coast about to have beat. Wit does have Bob. Zero Wi-Fi is ready to go whole hog. Zakra is pushed up very far right now. Gets hooked in, and Destroyer finds the finish with the railgun. So much damage coming through here. That being said, they're still able to hold them here. Fusic find the headshot on Electric Chaos, but Zero Wi-Fi find the hook into the whole hog onto Fusic. Wit trying to push very aggressive here. Lunar pops the Deadeye, finds the kill on Meepo. Said Bob is in Bradley's backline. Wit just going point blank right now. Man against the world. Does manage to lift that. Wow. Zakra charging in. Zero Wi-Fi finds the hook and kill onto NH. Cool stuff. Water Ninja pops Nano on a Zero Wi-Fi, giving them the HP and the damage that they need to just push through this. Bradley with 60 seconds left. Another dragon coming through to cut off their escape. Meepo popping gates. Zakra is anti, drops very low. Does not die though. So much of Bradley is so low. Fusic does get hooked, almost dies. And they're still fighting in this gates. Gates finally ends. Sonar lights up all of Bradley. Zakra gets pulled in again. Electric Chaos popping their own gates, but immediately gets met by a cage, and Fusic finding so many kills on both supports. Wit finds the kill on a Zero Wi-Fi. Destroyer finds the headshot on a Fusic. Zakra finds kill on a Lunar, and Wit finds dynamite kill onto Destroyer. That is a Valpo team.
The information given by the sonar era really helped the team out.
Oh wow, Wit finding a nice headshot on Electric Chaos. Very nice tracking. But yeah, this sonar just reveals all of them, even when they're trying to hide or trying to hide where they are. And you just can't. Destroyer does pop overclock. Zero Wi-Fi finds hook onto Wit. Traded back by NH. Cool stuff though. And despite the railgun, Zakra is just being an absolute wall right now. It does get antied, but immediately gets Suzu'd. So much damage coming through. NH Cool stuff finding kill on a Lunar and Electric Chaos. Fusic find the Storm Arrow onto Destroyer. That is map 2 for Valparaiso. Seraphim bundle. Love to see it. Play of the game is going to be NH Cool Stuff on Lucio. Oh yeah, this is when NH Cool Stuff was just gathering up finisher after finisher. I mean, what is there to say?
I mean, I still gotta give props for the hold by Bradley. Like, definitely unexpected for them to hold them for like 5 minutes, was it?
Oh yeah, it was basically 5 minutes. Like you could tell that Bradley you know, I can definitely tell Valpo is kind of underestimating them, but you can tell Bradley is not willing to give up without a
Yeah.
play, and you really got to commemorate that. And you know, at the same time, you have to admit that they did give them a run for their money there. They were stuck
Mm.
there for 5 minutes, but we're gonna take a little break, and we will be back for game three. And we are back for game three, and it's going to be a push map on New Queen Street.
What are your opinions on New Queen Street?
Um, you know, this map is just very feast or famine for me. Like, I always either stomp on this map or get stomped on this map.
I mean, I can relate to that, you know? Like,
Honestly, though, that might just be most push maps.
I like the recently like added in one. I can't remember names for the life of me, but
Coliseum?
no, not Coliseo. Um, I'll look it up later.
Alright.
Opposed to whatever you are.
Sick is going to be on the Soldier, Wick going to be on Pharah, Zacher pulling out the Zarya, HCO stuff and Meepo stick with what they know, Lucio and Kiri. Zero Wi-Fi deciding that like, hey, that hog was kind of putting in work. Lunar on the Soj, Destroyer on Genji, Electric sticking with Kiri, Wire Ninja going to be on Juno. Already. Alright, it looks like both teams are going to be meeting here. All of Bradley just kind of looping around this left side, trying to find space, trying to take over this left wall. Oh, does get hooked. Fusik finding the Helix kill on a War Ninja. Wit find the boot kill on a Lunar. Zac find the kill on a Destroyer. Meeple find the kill on Electric Chaos. Zero Wi-Fi does get the hook line and synchro on a Fusic, but Wit finds the kill on a Zero Wi-Fi. And already a team kill. Wow. No, it just happened so fast. It felt like nothing was happening and then everything was happening.
I didn't know who to look to. Everyone was getting their own kills.
Zero Wi-Fi opting out of the Roadhog, instead going for this Ramatra. It just pumping rockets out. Alright, a lot of damage is coming through. Zacher just trying to bubble, trying to keep everyone alive. Zero Wi-Fi does find the arms kill on Amiipa though. Zacher find the kill onto Zero Wi-Fi. Zacher find the kill on Electric Chaos as they just keep on trying to keep the barrier chugging.
I mean, Bradley has to back up at this point. They're down a tank and a support. I wouldn't push that.
Just how much you can do there. That is going to be Valpo getting forward spawn. Pushing up, Whitfang a nice direct onto Destroyer here. Back around, Water Ninja finds the melee kill on the NH Cool Stuff. And that whole time Bradley was going through the right side while Valpo was trying to go through the left, and they managed to wrap around and find the backline. Zacher trying to get some nice charge. Lunar find the railgun kill on a Meepo. Fusic find the trade back on a Water Ninja. Backing up here, so much damage coming through. Electric Chaos find a kill on the Fusic. Lunar finding the kill on a Zacher. Wit find the kill on a Zero Wi-Fi. Barrage comes through, but immediately dies to Lunar. Cool stuff coming back, looking to cart his team back. We keep on saying this, but like, I don't know. Maybe I just get tilted too easily, but like, if I lost that first map, I would be very upset. But Bradley is doing a really nice job of like, hey, you know, we are still going to be doing our best here. We're still going to be putting up a fight. They're doing exactly that. Fusic is going to have Visor. Meepo is going to have Gates. And there it is. There's the Visor. Whip find the kill onto Electric Chaos. Fusic find the Visor kill on a Water Ninja. So much damage coming through. Ange Cool Stuff almost dies, but doesn't quite. Lunar finds the finishing kill onto Wit. This whole time they are just taking the bot away. Trying to make sure that Bradley's not able to reach it. They do get forward spawn here. Lunar with 2 HP. Not able to find healing. Meepo finds the melee kill. Immediately traded back by Destroyer. Destroyer does have Deadeye. Fusic finds kill onto Electric Chaos. There's Zacher's grab, immediately met by Annihilation from Zero Wi-Fi. Immediately ends though, there's just no one nearby. Deadeye does get popped by Destroyer, dropping very low. Ange Cool Stuff meeting that with a B, trying to make sure that none of his team dies. So much damage is coming through still as this fight continues. Zacher dropping very low. No bubbles left. Zero Wi-Fi finds sufficient kill on his Zacher. Wit find the kill on Water Ninja. Lunar popping overclock. Electric Chaos find the kill on Amiibo. Right now it is just Fusic and NH Cool Stuff trying to run away. Dropping very low. It looks like they are going to get out for now. That being said, Valpo did buy enough time for people to respawn with the forward spawn, so they will be back to the fight very soon. Zacher already back. Fusic in their backline, just dealing so much damage, getting shot in the back from this McCree. Meepo find the kill on Water Ninja, trade back by Zero Wi-Fi. Zero Wi-Fi walking forward with Nemesis for him, finds kill on the Zacher. Destroyer find the kill on the Wit. Fusic trying to keep this contested, but so much damage, and Zero Wi-Fi finds kill on the Fusic. Obviously, I keep on saying it, but like, Bradley's putting in work.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell, like, it's all fun and games until Bradley comes back, so.
I mean, losing 2 maps is definitely demoralizing, and I'm glad to see that Bradley, they still have their wits about them.
Speaking of Wit finds the kill onto Lunar. Electric Chaos popping beat. So much damage coming through, trying to make sure they don't die in order to meet the gates. Fusic pops Visor Gates, but immediately gets cut down by Zero Wi-Fi. Not for finding the Visor kill on Destroyer. Wit find the kill on Zero Wi-Fi and Electric Chaos. Valpo trying to cut off their momentum. Wi-Fi popped Nemesis for him, but died so fast. It's 2 ults for 2 ults, but Valpo was able to
I mean, I'm watching out for this barrage right now. A good barrage could definitely decide this team fight.
Oh, we're finding a straight kill on Electric Chaos, but War Ninja popping the Ray. So much healing, so much damage boost. Destroyer finds kill onto Zacher. Oh, gets hit by a Stro Ray gun. So much. Dropping very, very, very low. And Fusic right now is just behind enemy lines. They're entirely sure where to go. Electric Chaos does find them. Lucio. Amping heals. Nice little 1v1, but now sure Fusic is getting pinged right now. They know that they're there. NH Kusov coming in for the support though. Fusic finding the melee to finish this off. Zacher finding the barrage. Immediately followed up with the barrage. Wit finding two. NH Kusov finishing off Lunar. And it is going to just be zero Wi-Fi on this point. Trying to hold this forward spawn. Trying to let his team come back in time.
I mean,
Did find the kill on a Meepo, but finished off.
what did I say about like the barrage?
No, exactly.
Like the 2 kills were monumentous.
I mean, being down 2 players is just, it's so hard to come back from.
You're practically forced to regroup.
H cool stuff popping. B looking to be very aggressive here. Zacher taking so much damage. Lunar pops OC. Finds kill on a Meepo. Finishes off Zacher. Destroyed. Finds kill on a Wit. Fusic finds kill on a Destroyer. H cool stuff finds kill on a Lunar. Fusic finds the Helix Rocket. Kill onto Electric. They keep on trading. War Ninja is just trying to take the bot forward, but NH Gustav has come back to contest. Both of them dropping very low. Zero Wi-Fi find the final punch they need to kill Fusic. NH Gustav going aerial though, finding kill onto Water Ninja. That being said, they did get the forward spawn though, so Bradley's going to come back very soon. But Valpo was able to regroup, finding the kill onto Zero Wi-Fi. Valpo, despite the fact that yes, they are ahead, it's only by 4 meters. Not a lot at all. Meepo finding the headshot on Electric Cat. Zacher find the kill onto Destroyer. There it is, Meepo's gates. Popped and pushing through right now. Zero Wi-Fi is just trying to back up, trying to block all this damage, but still it's just so much coming through. Nemesis form does get popped, but immediately gets melted by Fusic. Zacher now at almost 50 charge, just kind of here. Fusic does have Visor, is probably looking for a flank angle here. Electric Chaos dropping really low. Wit finds kill onto Electric Chaos. Meepo dropping low, but a little bit of help from Fusic. Does find the kill on Destroyer. Zacher find the kill on a Water Ninja. Being walked on by Zero Wi-Fi though, and the melee is going to finish off Fusic. But this whole time, Valpo is still just finding the distance they need. Zacher find the kill onto Electric Chaos. Wit finishing up Zero Wi-Fi. Suzu coming through. Does find the 1v1 kill onto Lunar though. Right now, Valpo is pushing up to their spawn, and they are going to have ults up, which is really scary. There's the Visor, and the Visor, and the Barrage. Wit finding Electric Chaos. Zacher finding Zero Wi-Fi. Fusic managing to Visor down Destroyer. But Lunar finds the Rogun on a Wit. Zacher gets trades back, and Fusic finds the kill on a Water Ninja. Valpo finishes off Game 3. A very decisive one.
Mm.
Farah. It was the opening boop kill.
Yeah.
The opening boop kill was crazy. I mean, like, everyone just had their own 1v1 and... Well, I mean...
That's a game.
Yeah,
It definitely was a game.
You know, like I said though, you have to give props to Bradley. Like, Valpo had already faced them once before. It had been kind of similar, but this whole time, you know, Bradley kept their head up high. They still put up a good fight. And, you know, I wouldn't really wasn't that bad. So
Yeah. Big props to Bradley for like just putting up a great fight like every single game that they played, you know? I expected them to like, because as you start losing games, you get demoralized and you just start playing worse and worse. But for Bradley, I felt like it was the opposite. Like
Oh, exactly.
despite their loss, like the tenacity, you could feel it beyond the screen that like they just kept fighting and fighting despite all odds. Like they had like many good holds, many good choke points being pushed, and like they got multiple like some team kills, and like very impressive.
Yeah, they definitely kept the mental strong, kept the morale high, and you gotta give them props to that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was Valpo versus Bradley. Valpo wins 3-0. Thank you so much. Reminder that Valpo Day is in 700,000 seconds. So,
Yep, 700.
you
That's
know,
like almost here, almost here.
yeah. So, make sure to come for that. But thank you so much, guys, and we will see you another time.